In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can promote Clickbank products with YouTube ads. Hello, my name is Austin Godbolt, and I create videos to help you escape the cubicle prison. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you are interested in different ways to escape the cubicle prison. Also, before I forget, if you want to know my #1 recommended way to escape the cubicle prison, click the first link in the description or go to austingodbolt.com/start. It is my #1 recommended way to escape the cubicle prison in 15 days. All right, so as I mentioned in this video, we are going to create a YouTube ad using Clickbank, Google Ads, and ClickFunnels. Now, this is an incredible opportunity because with YouTube ads, you don't actually pay for the ad until your customer or potential customer has watched at least 30 seconds. We also know that video marketing is a higher converting type of marketing than the other types, and you can actually get directly in front of your competitors. So when you combine those three things, YouTube ads are almost a no-brainer. And again, I'm going to show you step by step how you can do it so that you can actually start making some money. Now, what I want you to do, but the final thing before we get started, I want you to watch this entire video and take action. Now that we're in 2020, no more watching video after video hoping someone's going to give you that magic bullet. There is no magic bullet, there is only taking action. The magic bullet is taking action, and the sooner you take action, the sooner you'll start finding success, which will lead to you taking more action, which will lead to more success. So it's imperative that you watch this video and then immediately start taking action. Don't watch another video, don't check out the next person, because that next person's gonna tell you the exact same thing. Take action. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to Clickbank. Now, Clickbank is a free marketplace where they have a number of different products and services for you to promote. What you're going to do is you're going to go to clickbank.com and create a free account if you haven't already done so. Once you create a free account, you're going to head on over to the marketplace. The marketplace has a number of different products and services that you can promote for free. Now that you are at the marketplace, you need to realize that the categories that are located on the left-hand side, there are actually the different niche opportunities. Some people say categories, some people say niches. It's the same thing. Now that you have looked at the categories, don't just click on the headings. I want you to click on the triangle to the left because that will open up a number of subheadings. For example, I'm going to click on e-business and e-marketing, and then I am going to click on affiliate marketing. Now that I've clicked on affiliate marketing, I have a list of products and services that I can promote. Right now it's sorted by popularity. What I want to do is I actually want to sort it by gravity. Now, the reason why you may want to sort it by gravity is because that lets you know that affiliates are having recent success promoting this product. So now that I have sorted it by gravity, I want to take a look at the few things. I want to take a look at the sales page. I want to take a look at the affiliate page. I want to take a look at the initial sale and the average sale. So let's take a look at those things now. The average sale says $64.08. However, the initial sale is $12.92. Now, the reason why there's that difference is there's a low barrier to entry. I think it costs like $9.95 or something along those lines. And then there is rebills or reoccurring monthly charges that get you up to that $64.06. Now, personally, I like to find products that have a higher initial sale because there's no guarantee that that person's going to come back month after month to meet that $64.08. That's a personal preference. What you decide is completely up to you. The next thing I want to do is I want to take a look at the affiliate page. Now, the affiliate page tells me how much the content or product creator cares about the affiliate marketer, how much they want them to succeed. I'm looking for email swipes, I'm looking for images, I'm looking for any bit of information that the content creator or the product creator has given me so that I can be successful. There are product creators on this site that will tell you the demographic, they'll tell you the keywords, they will give you every single thing that you need in order to start making money with their product. But let's take a quick look at the 12-minute affiliate link. I'm looking for images. Here's an image here that I could use. It's a nice, clean image. It tells me a little bit about the product. It talks about upsell and residual income, which is good. Talks about different types of links. It gives me promotional banners. So if I want to put this on my website or if I wanted to upload it to Facebook or Twitter, I can do that. And it has email swipes. I like the email swipes because sometimes I like to take this information and modify it just a little bit, and I potentially put it in a landing page so that my message is congruent. People are seeing the same words over and over again, and they think, okay, maybe this is exactly what I want. We're going to go back over to the product page, and I want to click on the sales page. So this link here will take me over to the sales page, and I just want to get an idea of what I'm looking at. Fact, if you can order a pizza, you can make money with this system. I want to take note of that so I can put that in my ClickFunnels landing page. I want to take note of the different colors that are used, and I want to emulate this. So again, everything looks congruent, everything looks the exact same. When they get to their destination, which will be the sales page, they aren't surprised, they aren't caught off guard. So what we're going to do is, let's assume we want to promote this product. The next step is to just click promote. Now, when I click promote, this opens up a hop link generator. Do not modify the account nickname. That account nickname is the name that you set up when you first created your ClickFunnels account. If you change that name at all, you may lose commission, so don't change it. The next thing that you want to do is you want to add a tracking ID. It says optional, but serious affiliate marketers actually make this mandatory. The reason why you want this to be mandatory, the reason why you want to take advantage of this is because if you are running multiple offers, both free and paid, you want to know what's working and what's not working. For example, if I'm running 12-minute affiliate system on Facebook and on my website and on YouTube, I want to know what's working so I can keep doing more of that and less on what's not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in YT ads and I'm going to click generate hop link. Now this is a unique URL that I'm going to add to my landing page in order to start making money potentially with this product. So I'm just going to slide this over to my other screen and we are going to keep on moving. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to go over to Google Ads to create a free account. If you haven't already done so, you just click sign up and follow the steps or follow the directions. But since I'm already signed up, I am actually going to create a new campaign. To do that, I'm going to click on video campaigns. I'm going to click on campaigns here on the left hand side, and then I'm going to click this blue plus button. That's going to allow me to create a new campaign. The next step is to get leads. I want to get leads to send to my landing page and eventually convert those leads into customers. So I'm just going to click on leads and I'm going to click on video. Now this says generate customer leads and conversions with video ad formats designed to encourage people to express interest and take action. That's exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to click on that and it's going to give me this pop-up and I'm just going to click on continue. So now that I've done that, I can give it a name. So I'm just going to give this a name of, we'll say 12 min, and maximize conversions. I'm going to leave that as is. I can set my daily rate to as low as $5. Now again, you aren't actually charged until someone watches 30 seconds or more of your video. Next step is to change the start and end dates. Just know that when you create an ad and you submit the ad, it doesn't instantly run. It needs to be verified. It needs to be manually checked with Google and Google's team, Google Ads team, to make sure you're not violating any of their policies. So what I want to do is actually want to start a date. So let's start it on Monday the 6th, and I want to end it after 10 days. It's good usually to run these ads for 5 days to see if people are engaging, if they're clicking, if they're buying, if you're actually getting leads. So we've done that. We're going to click on this delivery method and leave that as standard. After that, we are going to look at the networks. I only want this to run on YouTube videos. I don't want this to run anywhere else because I want this to show up before our competitors or before videos that our customers are interested in. Again, with affiliate marketing or passive income, make money online, I want this video to show up before, if someone searches affiliate marketing for beginners, I want my video to show up before the actual video runs. It's a great way because people are in the mode to watch a video, and if they watch a video that's engaging, it's high converting, people are going to potentially click the link and they're going to want to learn more. So the next step is to go to languages. Select the language of your choice. What I like to do is English because that is what I speak for the most part. Next is locations. Now the cool thing is you can add a number of locations at one time. What I like to do is I like to keep it to United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand. But you want to be cognizant of what's going on geopolitically and what's going on in the world in general. Quite honestly, it's probably not a great time to run ads in Australia. Just if you know anything about what's going on in the world in Australia, right now might not be a great time. So be cognizant of those type of things because that might not be the highest converting situation for you. So now that we've done that, we're going to go down to inventory type. Now, this next section is going to be heavily dependent on you, your brand, your product, and if you're doing this for yourself or you're doing this for a company or corporation. For me, I leave this as standard because I represent myself, my brand, my entity. I am not going to exclude very much when it comes to where my content shows up. Again, if you are doing this for, let's say you were doing this for Heinz ketchup, we'll say, they may be a little bit more particular when it comes to where your videos show up, because they have a brand, image, or reputation to uphold. The next step is excluded content. You may want to exclude your content in these sensitive areas. Again, it depends on you. I usually leave all of these unchecked, so I'm going to continue with that. Next is exclude. I don't want my videos to show up during live streams or embedded videos. I only want them to show up in Google, or I only want my videos to show up in youtube.com, on YouTube site before actual videos run. Again, you can decide if you want to exclude from certain audiences, but we are going to continue on. If we continue on, we can, again, I just leave all of this the same. Actually, one thing that you can do is you can set your device. If you have, let's say you're doing like a webinar, you may want to set it to just desktop. So if you wanted to, you could do that. We could deselect, but just know that the more parameters that you add, the fewer people will have access to view this video. So just be cognizant of that when you're going through. You could actually set it so that everyone sees it. If you set it to computer, you can create an ad for that. Recently, I've seen videos where people say either click up here for mobile or click down here for desktop. If you just set it to desktop and run a separate ad for mobile or separate ad for tablet, you don't have to do the Saturday Night Fever dance. You can say click here, click down here for desktop, run a separate ad and say click up here for mobile. Now, obviously YouTube and Google, they know what type of platform you're on, so it's easily convertible. You can set it by operating system if you want, device models, networks, and so on. The next step is, one cool thing that you can do is you can actually limit the amount of time someone sees your videos. Now, you may want to do that to make sure that your video gets sent out to the widest audience as possible. Some people spend a lot more time on YouTube than others, and you don't want your video essentially being sent out to the same million people, because that can actually make people upset, turn people off to your brand, and you might not be getting as wide audience as you want or you need. But for now, we're going to leave that off. You can actually set the days that you can actually set the time frame that your ad runs. We're going to leave that off for now. We can set our group name. We'll call this 12 Min Fin. We can set the graphics. Now this is actually, you can set the demographics. This is actually where it gets interesting. So we can click this drop down box, and if you have an idea of the type of people that will be interested in your product or service, as I mentioned, some of the products on Clickbank will tell you 75% of our client base is female. So you'd want to uncheck male so that you, again, your video, your ad is getting sent out to the right people. Again, I know one of the weight loss products says, hey, our products go to females that are usually 35 and up. So you would just deselect these two, and then household income, I think it has something on there as well. So if we continue on, you can set the audience if you want. What I would recommend that you do instead, and this is why YouTube is such an awesome opportunity, go to placements, and you can actually manually put in where you want your videos to show. In order to do that, you just hop on over to YouTube, and we're promoting affiliate marketing, passive income, make money online. What we could do is, I'm just going to type in, we'll type in affiliate marketing for beginners, right? So we'll do affiliate marketing for beginners, and I would just get the URL for all of these videos, and my ad will show up right before affiliate marketing for beginners, easy peasy guide. That's why YouTube is so powerful, because you are getting directly in front of people that are interested in learning more about that topic. While you can do this with other platforms, again, video marketing is so engaging. This is the perfect opportunity. So what I would do is I would just click on this first link, and I am going to pause that. I'm just going to right click and click copy. Now that I've clicked copy, I'm going to jump back over to Google Ads and I'm going to paste this right in. Basically, you want to do this over and over again. I think you can put in a maximum of like 5,500 words, so 5,500 URLs. Your videos will show up to anyone that watches these URLs, these links. So you just go through, copy, paste, hit enter. There's a service called V-Roll that I created a video on before, in which you could kind of make this much faster. You just type in affiliate marketing or affiliate marketing for beginners, and it'll spit out all of the top URLs. That makes your life a lot easier. Type in V-Roll, it's VEEROLL, all one word, and they have a service that will help you out with that. But basically, you just go through and you do this over and over again until you have exhausted all of your options, or you get tired of doing it. So now that you've done that, the final step is to actually add your YouTube video. You can add an existing video, you could upload a brand new video. What you could also do too is you could actually hire someone on Fiverr to create a whiteboard video, and then you could actually either do yourself or create someone else, or have someone else to talk over it, and you could upload that video. So that's an incredible opportunity. Once you go through all of that, you click create campaign. Let me see, I need to upload one of my videos so that this works. So 1 second. All right, so now that I have my shareable link, I'm just going to paste this in, and then we just enter in a few bits of information. The final URL that I wanted to go to would be alstongodbolt.click/start. Now this is where your landing page is going to be, so don't just enter in a random page here. This is actually where your landing page will land. Display URL could be alstongodbolt.com/start. Whoops. Call to action, we'll say learn more, and then headline pizza with a question mark. And then there you go. So again, this is going to show up before your potential competitors' actual videos. Now there may not be competitors, but you know what I mean. People that are creating content on the subject, the keyword phrase that you are interested in. So the next step is to just click on create campaign, and then your campaign will be up and running after a few days. Now YouTube or Google will go through and manually make sure that your video, your ad is in compliance with their rules and policies. Sometimes they get rejected for one or two things, like if you have a redirection URL, it can get rejected. So that's going to take a few days. Before you complete your video campaign, you need to actually create a landing page. So what I would do is I would just go add new. We're going to create a classic funnel. I'm going to choose collect emails, and I'm just going to call this pizza so that I remember. I'm going to call this pizza. I like to keep everything exactly the same so I know what goes where and I'm not confused. As you can see, I have a number of these different landing pages, and so it can get a little confusing. Now, I don't want to spend a lot of time creating a landing page per se, because I've created a number of videos on how to do that. But basically what you want to do is you want to create a page where you collect their email. So you want to say, hey, if you can order a pizza, you can start making money online with this system. And then you'll put something like enter your email address to learn how you can make money online and the time that it takes to order a pizza. You collect their email, maybe you give them a free gift, a lead magnet, something to entice them to enter their email address, and then you send them over to that offer. Usually it's with a thank you page. A thank you page can be kind of like a bridge page where you're setting them up, letting them know what to expect next. That gets them over to that video that is going to pop up, this video, and then away you go. If the person doesn't buy right away, the great news is you have their email address, and you can follow up with them either with the email sequence that they've got for you all the way down here. It's actually 16 different emails, which is incredible. Or you can come up with your own copy. Again, if you want my #1 recommended way to escape the cubicle prison click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbold.com/start. It is my number one recommended way to start living the life that you deserve instead of doing things that you have to do, and I'll see you in the next video. Before I forget, I do want to inform you that some of the links that you will see in your description are affiliate links, and I do and can receive a commission if you click on those links and purchase a product.